people of the world, welcome back to Invictus. Alright, welcome to a swift word down under. I am Invictus, aka Ricky. I'm sitting down with Riley McGree. Riley, you superstar, thank you so much for answering my phone call.
Alarm goes off at 2 a.m. The whole house says not this again. Coffee's hot, the room is dark, waiting for that opening spark. Half the world still fast asleep, but promises are ours to keep. Thousands of miles from Riverside, still got Boro in my eyes. Sun ain't up, but I don't care. Football's calling, I'll be there. Neighbors know what's coming soon. Another goal, another boom. Wake the neighbors, let them know it's match day once again. Neighbors, every shout comes straight from where I stand. 3 in the morning, heart on fire, living every fan's desire. Miles away, but sounding closer. Wake the neighbors, wake the neighbors. People ask me why so loud. It's the middle of the night right now. They don't know what football means or chasing impossible dreams. Australia to Teesside Town, never gonna let you down. Different postcode, same heartbeat. Every weekend, no retreat. Sleep can wait another day. We've got 90 minutes to play. One more tackle, one more goal. This club lives inside my soul. Wake the neighbors, turn it up until the windows shake. Every chant is one they'll never break. When the Boro find the net, best believe you'll hear me yet. From down under, loud as ever. Wake the neighbors. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. The world's gone still, but this red shirt gives me chills. Win or lose, I'll still be here. Every season, every year. You can keep your sleep tonight. I've got red and white to fight. One more chant before the dawn. We'll keep singing all night long. Hey, 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 hey. Wake the neighbors. They already know my name. Wake the neighbors. Every match is worth the pain. If the street lights start to shake, you know exactly what's at stake. One community forever, one big family all together. Turn it up and sing it louder. Wake the neighbors. When the Boro score, wake the neighbors. The whole street knows. Wake the neighbors. From Australia to the Riverside. Wake the neighbors.
I'm emotional. Yes! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful people of this beautiful world of ours. Welcome on into Invictus. My name is Rye. I hope you're fantastic, safe, and well. Welcome back to the channel for Blackburn versus Middlesbrough. This live watch along from Australia, where the time is currently 11:50 p.m. So good to see each and every one of you in the YouTube audience. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, please consider liking and subscribing and telling me how good these scoreboards are, because oh my god, do they keep breaking. When I tell you that these are like Teesside 100 pounds. What are we doing? You goat. Thank you so much. I shouldn't do that with my chest. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Kicking things off with a £100 donation. You goat. You will appear on the bottom of the scoreboard, mate. I do appreciate your love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, mate. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I honestly can't thank you enough. What's going on, everybody? Remember to drink. Yeah, I got a drink right here. Thank you so much. Look after me today. Sham 69.6 pop songs. I would say that. All right, right. Hope you well, buddy. Love you, Stephen. Good to see you. You deserve it. No, you You are incredible, and thank you so much for your love and support, man. I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. It's incredible. Thank you. Sup, Filipenko, good to see you, legend. Hope you're well, dude. I hope you're well, and thank you again, T-Side Traveler. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. My quick match pre-hit check-in. G'day, Tertiary. How are we? No Strelic on the bench? Nope. Doesn't read good, does it? Doesn't read good. Right, so we have got the new scoreboard to your left, the new team sheets to your right. We are waiting for the team sheets to be populated. I'm already losing my voice. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I've come in with a chest infection. I'm sorry, it's my own fault. I love you all. Thank you so much. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh my god. Right, so on your left, you've got the scoreboard. You'll see the live scores up here, who scored it, the stats here as well, the match events. Down here, you'll see the championship scores from around the grounds. You'll also see the league's top scorer, the league table, and a snapshot of all the stats. Down here, you'll see the new populated for the goal, for the 10 out of 10 super chats, that'll thing, and obviously see it says thank you at T-Side Traveler. It'll keep going. We're working on it, and we're also waiting for the team sheets to be populated. For some reason, the place that the scoreboard gets its team sheets, it's all late, and I don't know why, but it will be there. And I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy hanging out with me this afternoon for this. Middlesbrough taking on Blackburn at Ewood Park. Fun fact, if Lancashire bags today, he becomes the first Boro player to score in first 3 games since 1919. What a stat that is, Burnsy. Good to see my beautiful mod. Sean, good to see you, mate. Whole beat Man United, I know, right? Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Kevin, good to see you, mate. Hell's my beautiful mod. Good to see you. Tertiary, good to see you. Darren, good to see you. T-Side again. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, mate. First in the chat was Joseph saying, come on, Rovers. Joseph, in early with the Rovers chant. Good luck to you today, mate. And we love Mogga. Shuey, good to see you, my Cowboys goat. Yeah, we all go massive 4-1 to the Boro today. Love that. Maddie Larson, my beautiful mod. Good to see you. Mia, good to see you from the Potteries. Hope you're fantastic, safe and well. Rachel, hi, Rai. Hope you and the family well. Looking forward to Boro win. Hope you, Rachel, and your family are fantastic, safe and well. And thank you so much. I'm going for 5-0 today. Yep, I don't even care. I'm going 5-0. It's 5-0. I love this song. Thank you so much for the love on the Wake the Neighbours song. DJ, good to see you, mate. Hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. Kappa Vlogs. Heard United just bid 40 mil for Byron Giles. Yep. My wife and I were at the Riverside to see the opening game versus Lincoln and the goals that were scored. Amazing atmosphere. Data, remember, loving the new setup, right? And opening intro. Love you, Robert. Good to see you, mate. Crows just had a beautiful win as well, legend. Hope you're fantastic. Glad you got to the Riverside as well. G'day from the USA. G'day to the USA. USA. 3 players. 3 Americans. Can you believe it? Cannot believe it. 3 Americans all start today for Middlesbrough. It's going to be incredible. Apparently, Phillips has got a muscle discomfort. I mean, Kim Hellberg did say in his presser that we're going to have to give him some time to catch up. So how long that time is, I got no idea. Can we talk about American trio? How good is it? Berhalter, Afston, and Ada Morris all starting for Middlesbrough today. You will see that on your right-hand side, but I will read out the team sheets for you because they have been promulgated. It's just that my thing seems to be slow for some silly reason. Right, Middlesbrough lineup in what is been given as a 4-1-4-1. VTech in goal. Callum Britton, Luke Ayling is our captain today. Addison Milanda and Max Afston, the first of 3 Americans in the left-back role. Berhalter sits in front of them in a centre defensive mid role. In front of them is Pert, Harris, Whitaker, Morris, and Sarmiento. All up front. Leading the charge is Will Lancashire. Big Willie. Oh my God. On the bench for Boro today, Neto Borges, Sol Bryn, our backup goalkeeper. Finn Cartwright, Leo Castledine, Cruz Ibe, Alfie Jones, Carl Joseph, Riley McGree, and Alpha Kante. That completes your starting 11 and bench for Middlesbrough today over to Blackburn. They line up in a 4-2-3-1 under Mogga. They have got Toth in goal. Albioso is their right back. Atchison, McLaughlin, and Pickering completes their back 4. Centre defensive mid pairing of Montgomery and Sam Morsey. Sam Morsey, a name familiar to some Boro fans. Morishita, Cantwell, and Afalan sit behind Good Johnson to complete their starting 11. On the bench today for Blackburn is Carter, Fevria, Forshaw, Garrett, Jorgensen, Ohashi, Yuri, Ribeiro, Ainsley Piers, and Tavares. That completes your starting 11 and bench for Blackburn today. In earlier kickoff, wait for this, Hull have gotten their season in the Premier League off to a flyer with a 2-0 win over Manchester United. Can you believe it? Don't adjust your TV sets. Hull have beaten Man United on the opening day. Can you believe it? And in the Championship, we had 3 earlier games that all kicked off prior to us launching. Birmingham City drew at home to Bristol City 2-2. Lincoln City lost at home to Portsmouth 3-1. And Millwall slapped Norwich City 3-0. Those were the earlier scores. Again, you will see all those scores promulgated on the scoreboard, and you'll also see an updated table when those comes in. Whoa! Right, I am warning you, I am sick. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best, but we're here, baby. We're here, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. Oh, my God. Morris Berhalter, after the most iconic American trio since George Bush, the Middle East. Oh, my God, Bernsey. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mark Goldbridge claimed that United is Carrick's first managerial job that isn't an interim post. Apparently his time at Boro didn't happen. My God. Agree the atmosphere last week was ace. It really was, dude. It really was. Let's see what it's like at Ewood Park as the teams are coming out, baby. Evening Ryan, mate. 2-0 to the Borough. Big Willie brace. Love that, Lewis. Good to see you, legend. Zorba says, 100% lucky. Charm Rye when I tune in last time LA last December. Don't let me down, son. Up the Borough. Love you, and thank you so much for being here. Hi there, Rye. You handsome devil. Greetings from Botswana. Shout out to you, David in Botswana. Love you, dude. Gary, good to see you. Peter, good to see you. DJ, good to see you as well. Have you seen Don Ballard's finish? No, I haven't. I'll see it on Twitter. I'll see it on Twitter at halftime. My FPL is ex-Borough, and it's a full whole back 3, so I'm buzzing. Get in, Lewis. What a pickup you've had there, mate. What a pickup there you had. I'll have to look at Don Ballard's finish. Everyone's talking about it. We have got teams shaking hands. We are led by Luke Ayling. Is he our captain this year? Do we just lock that in? Mark Goldbridge, or to use his legal name, the shit in Richters. What's going on? Good to see you. Can't find a dodgy stream. I haven't got any links for you. I'm sorry. I'm watching it on Middlesbrough's website, borough.live.tv is how I'm watching it today. I had to pay for it, though. It wasn't free. Afternoon, hoping for a 2-0 win. Clean sheet would be a belter today. Not wrong, Palmer. I wouldn't mind a clean sheet. For VTech, would be absolutely great. Let's see this. Someone's just sent me this Don Ballard goal. Hang on. Let's have a look. Oh my God. What has he done there? Wait, so he puts it in. He's back-heeled it. Okay, that was cheeky. That's cheeky. One way to announce yourself. Fuck it up. I'm trying to make braces for the whole team. Love it. No clips today, folks. Restrictions apply as normal. I reckon he scuffed it. Fluke. Yep. Afternoon, we're hoping for a 2-2. Read that as well. Some strike. Fluke. I mean, call it what you want. It's gone in the back of the net. That's incredible, that. Matt, thanks for linking it to me as well, legend. I appreciate you guys. Right, are we ready? We are under through a minute here till kickoff for the 3 p.m. kickoff. The season is here. Middlesbrough have already won their first game against Lincoln. Can we carry that in against a tough opposition in Blackburn? Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. The lineups are still not being loaded. I don't know what's going on there. Crazy. I promise you they will come eventually. The lineups will be there on your left. My dodgy stream has Morgs apparently starting as centre mid. I mean, my BBC link tells me that Ada Morris is playing behind Lancashire, so we'll see. Tom Reeves is the referee for today. Let's get it underway, baby. Naughty lineup board, you're grounded. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong. The money you pay for this sort of stuff, and it doesn't work. All right, baby. Will Big Willie Lancashire get another goal? Will Mogga out Hellberg? Has he got any chocolates in his pockets? You bet your bottom dollar he does. You bet your bottom dollar he does, my Mogga. Shout out to you and much love to you. We're underway. We are underway. Middlesbrough get us underway here at Ewood Park. Middlesbrough going to the right of my screen. Blackburn are going to the left-hand side of Ewood Park. Middlesbrough in their home kit, their 150th anniversary kit. Red shirts, red shorts, red socks. Blackburn in their home kit of the traditional light blue and white striped shirt, blue shorts and blue socks. Middlesbrough have started at home with a win over Lincoln City, and Blackburn drew away to Wolves 2-2 to start off their campaign. This is the second game in the Championship. The Premier League also starting off, as we see a good chance here for Boholter going down the right-hand side, taking it to the byline. He gets a good cross off late to Billy Lankshire. I called him Billy there because I was going to go Big Willie, and Billy came into it. I confused all my words, but it's ended up with the Blackburn keeper, and Big Will can't get onto that. As the team sheets come in there on your right, there you go, beautiful humans. You can see the team sheets. I've also increased the size of the text. And again, down here on the bottom, you'll see a thank you to everyone that goes above and beyond for supporting me, just like the Teesside Traveller here's. I don't know why I didn't update the super chat. We had a problem with that last season. Maybe that's a YouTube end, but I love you, dude, and thank you so, so much for your love and support, guys. And you guys that continually support me on my dream of getting back to the Riverside. I could not get anywhere close to it without you, and I do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I know McGree again. Hope he comes on the second half. I mean, he had quite the impact off the bench last game, didn't he? If we can use that again, then you take that every day of the week. 2-1 Boros in my forecast. Love that. Love that. I will keep you up to date with all the scores around around the grounds as well. As they come in as well, you will be able to see them on the scoreboard as well. Get your ass here soon. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. There's one job that I have to do, I tell you. And it's get my ass to Middlesbrough. That's for bloody sure. As we see Whittaker now on the ball down the right-hand side, holding the ball up, waiting for reinforcements. Comes in, he goes in with the left to Willie Lankshire, and it's headed on by Sarmiento. He takes it in front of Will Lankshire, and he plays it out for Afton, who's well out of that left book roll. He passes it back across, it's headed back across the face of goal. Middlesbrough always put it in, but it's cleared by Blackburn. Oh my God, early signs here for Middlesbrough to go a goal up. Melander tries to trickle his way through, but he gets tackled right at the last minute, and Blackburn might have a good counter here if Middlesbrough can't get back in numbers. Middlesbrough now going back and taking the ball out. Well done, Luke Haley. He wants a free kick, not given. It's going to be a Blackburn throw-in, as Blackburn then trip themselves over trying to walk to the ball. Everyone wants a free kick. The referee saying, get up and play some football, boys. Drink just in case. Love you, hells. As we see Blackburn now with the throw-in going all the way back to their keeper. Whittaker needs to leave, I think. Wasn't the greatest of starts last game. But I think, obviously, he's still a man in work, isn't he? Young kid. You know he's got an eye for goal. It's just his defensive, I just want to see him coming back more with the team. The goal last week that we conceded to Lincoln was him not tracking back, and I thought that was a little bit harsh on Callum Britton as well. Do you think it's better playing Rise and Impact sub? I do, yeah. I do at the moment, especially with his injury record. Bring your other bits too. On us, it'll be a good look. You're not wrong, Teesside. Not wrong. I get in big trouble if I don't bring my other bits, mate. Don't you worry about that. Peter, good to see you, legend. How are you, dude? But yeah, I do think I would like to see a winger come in on loan, just like we saw Kieran Scott talking on BBC. If you haven't seen that interview, by the way, Kieran Scott, our head of recruitment, did an interview with BBC Tees. It was fantastic insight to what the club's already done and what the club's still trying to do. Big talk of Premier League signings, hopefully in the next week or so. I'm hoping one of them is a right winger, just to help when Whittaker's having a bit of an off day. I think Strelic is going to leave. We won't lose Whittaker either. No, I agreed. I don't know about Strelic. If you're going to go, hold that thought. There's Callum Britton whipped one in. It's going to fall to Aidan Morris for the first time today. Morgan Whittaker back on it, and he's tripped over, and he gets the ball back to Aidan Morris somehow, though, and Callum Britton has it. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with Strelic. I mean, he's not on the... We saw him training this week. We saw he was fit, so you'd think he's going. You'd think he's going as Britton puts in a low cross straight to the Blackburn players, and Blackburn are going to run it out of defensive half. So, look, the reports this week were that Strelic's agents have already a deal to agree with him to go to Greece. So, oh my God, Blackburn one-on-one with the keeper, big save by VTech. Oh my God, what were we doing there? Middlesbrough half asleep at the back. We've let the player go through, and Blackburn had one-on-one with the keeper, and VTech with a massive save. Jeez Louise, Boro, are we awake or what? Blackburn go again into the area. They're moving it around, and it's a good header out of danger by Callum Britton, who does not want to let his old mob beat him at his old stomping ground. That's for sure. As we see a replay here, it's Max Afton getting back. It kind of hit the Blackburn player, and Max Afton was caught sleeping, and he was one-on-one with the keeper, VTech. Massive save. Get in. Middlesbrough now countering attack. Going through the midfield here, out to Whittaker, who's one-on-one on the right-hand side with the area just in front of him there. He puts it through the legs of the Blackburn defender, but it goes all the way through the legs of his target, Berhalter, as well. Blackburn will clear it, but only as far as Whittaker for a throw into Blackburn. Jeez Louise. Scott Rapoli said he knew nothing about it. Well, yeah. I think the writing's on the wall today. Am I not wrong? I mean, we're not stupid, are we? We're not stupid. Well, maybe I am. But I think, when you see the reports come out that your agents have agreed a deal without the clubs knowing, you know what I mean? There's, where there's smoke, there's fire. There's smoke, there's fire. Match possession is not updating on the screen. Got you, mate. I will refresh the scoreboard. Hopefully we'll get some updates very soon. It's not on me, mate. It's actually on the API. So the scoreboards are linked to what's called an API, which sends the data back to it. So I have no control of it, but I promise you, I'm hitting the refresh button, which manually refreshes it so that hopefully it updates very soon. Unfortunately, I have no control over the stats or anything like that. It's all got to come from the stats dude that sends it back to this. As we see Ailing now. Up to Whittaker. And it seems quite slow, maybe because it's the championship. Plus, we got a full round of fixtures, don't we? We've got Premier League, we got championship games as well. So maybe we're a little bit behind. This should also be saying, this should put T-Sider in here as well. And it hasn't done it as well. T-Sider should be, see where it says your supporters appear here? T-Sider should be number 1 name in there as well. So that hasn't really worked either. There's Middlesbrough have a free kick here. We'll get it right. By the end of the season, it'll be ready to go. West Ham conceded to Charlton. No way. Oh my God, they have to. Oh my God. No early goals in the Premier League to talk about as we wait for the free kick to be taken here by Berhalter. Charlton have gone 1-0 up. There you go. It's a YouTube thing, mate, as it hasn't updated on your goal either. Oh God. As we see a free kick here from Berhalter put into the left-hand side, and it's putted across the face of goal straight to the Blackburn keeper. The scoreboard also is on a 15-second delay. So there is that as well, by the way. The scoreboard has got a 15-second delay. We had a little bit of an issue last week where they were saying that scores boards was updating before I even saw it on the screen. So now the creator has updated it so that the scoreboard's got a 15-second delay. So hopefully, whatever happens when I'm watching, you'll see me react, and then the scoreboard will update momentarily. That's the plan. That's how we want it to work. We'll see how we go. Bah, Papa! Get the graphics tested and ready for the Prem, mate. Love your stream as always. Papa with the first super chat, second super chat, I should say. I love you, dude. Thank you so much for the love and support, dude. Wolves have gone 1-0 up. Spygate have gone 1-0 up. Oh, God. Good to see Hackney starting today. We'll keep an eye on him as well. See Callum Britton on the ball, gives it away back to Blackburn in a dangerous area. They put the ball through. They want offside Middlesbrough, but they're not going to get it. Blackburn are holding it up. They will get it in the end. Thank God. Thank you, God. Papa, thank you so much for the first super chat of the day, mate. This should update now momentarily as well. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Better late than never. Love you, Godlike. Good to be here. Well in, Papa. Well in, Papa, indeed. Papa rocks. Papa does rock, as we see Middlesbrough playing a long ball down here to the goalkeeper. The problem is that, I don't go live enough to test all this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm waiting for a game, so... And, the problem is that the scoreboard needs a game to show that it's working, because then it's getting the stats live and that. And when there's an issue, I've got to try and fix it on the go. Does that make any sense? Because it's hard when there's not a live game to go live to it to test all this, because I need a game to get all the stats in, if that makes any sense. But I hope that it's all working. I hope that it's all going to be working. We'll see. We'll see. I won 2-0. I know, right? Crazy. Kyle, good to see you, legend. Afternoon Camps, the chairman has arrived. Love to see you, Simon. Good to see you as always, good sir. Love you, love you. It'll be fun. It looks really good now too. I appreciate you. I just want the stats to start crocking in though. I don't know what's going on there. Back from the USA after watching your stream, of course, this from the Celtic family. Hey! What's up, Colin? Good to see you, legend. Thanks for coming back. How do I get the game in Australia? On boroughlive.com. Sorry, boroughlive.co.uk. And I have to pay for a subscription. That's how I get to watch it. Throughout the season, I pay through the Middlesbrough website because I live in Australia. Huller joint top of the Prem. That is nuts. That is just nuts, isn't it? That is nuts. Oh my God. Let's get some scores around the grounds in the Premier League. It's still 0-0 all across the ball. Everton, Crystal Palace 0-0. Ipswich Town, Sunderland 0-0. Nottingham Forest 0-0 against Leeds United. Championship, as we see, Wolves have taken the lead against Preston North End 1-0 there. Southampton are leading Stoke City 1-0. And Charlton Athletic are leading West Ham United 1-0 in what is a London derby. Jeez Louise. Do I get my chicken wings? Of course you get your chicken wings. What kind of question is that? I can't believe United got mauled by the Tigers. Dude, actually, right? I can't believe it was Michael Carrick as well. Literally, they're going to call for Michael Carrick to be sacked now. I mean, we know that, right? We all know that, right? We all know that. He's 100% he gets called. He's going to be called for sack, right? We scored! I took my eyes off the screen. It's Sarmiento! Sarmiento! With the opening goal. Go on, Jeremy. Wake the neighbours. We're off the board. What a finish that was from Jeremy Sarmiento. I went bloody quiet because I was trying to fix this friggin' scoreboard. And friggin' Sarmiento is a friggin' amazing. He's amazing. Yes. Yes. Get in. Let's see a replay here. Pert Harris puts a great ball up to Lancashire, back to Pert Harris. It's a little 1-2, and then it falls kindly for Sarmiento, runs onto it, plays across the face of goal, bottom right-hand corner. Get in! String Foses, he's pulled his leg back. Fuming, no! Get in! Oh, that's a great finish by you, Mr. Sarmiento. What a season he could have. What a season he could have. Mia with a 5-pound Jezza! I love you so much. Thank you so much for the 5-pound. Jezza does put Middlesbrough up 1-0. Mickey with the 10-pound. Up the Boro indeed. Kimmy Hellberg smiling on the sideline. He's magic, you know. He's magic. He's magic, guys. Thank you so much, Mickey and Mia. 3 out of 10, or 4 out of 10, I should say. Let's have it. Dude, what a finish that was. Getting Jeremy, his redemption arc is going to be on par with Darth Vader's, bro. I'll take it any day of the week because we all saw what, you know what I mean? We all saw what happened at the end of last season. Afternoon, bro. I love Three's a Crowd today. So fun. I'm going for a 2-1 Boro win. Hoping the family will. Thank you, Tom. Thanks for tuning in to Three's a Crowd, mate. I do appreciate you, dude. Jeremy Sarmiento, first goal in 2 years. 2 years? Watford have scored against Wrexham. Thank you so much. As we see Luke Ayling on the ball. I can't believe I was fixing this stupid scoreboard and I took my eyes off the game. I took my eyes off the game for a second. Literally. Lancashire now. Oh my God, if we click this season, Borough. If we click, Sarmiento goes back to Berhalter. Berhalter, oh, he loses it. Oh, well done. Pert Harris, who came in to help his mate Berhalter, who had lost it. He's given away a free kick in the protest, though. Filipego with the 10 euros. Yo, Ray, I just ordered a kit from my local club, Slovenia, Bratislava. I wanted number 13 in the back, and some blind folks who work there put 31. You're kidding me. No, I'm speechless. Sarmiento scored finally. Filipego, I'm so sorry to hear that, mate, but thank you for the 10 euros, dude. I love you, dude. How am I watching the game? I'm watching it through Middlesbrough's website because I live in Australia. boroughlive.co.uk/live, I think it is. But I think it's £10 when you live outside of the UK to be able to watch it live. If you do live inside the UK, you can get the audio from there. I don't have any dodgy links or anything for you. I'm so sorry. I thought he was never going to score. Good on him. Hope he scores plenty more, mate. Could be something we've unlocked. Could be something we've unlocked. Oh my God. All right, I've just gotten scoreboard update here. So let's see if we can, on the fly, try and fix this for everybody. We'll see. As we just refresh this scoreboard manually. Give me 2 seconds here. I promise you. I'm still here. I'm just needing to fix everything on the silliness of the fly. Dude, with Tommy Conway to come back as well. Oh my God, are we cooking? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hells with the £5 donation. I love you so much. Thank you. Ohashi save Rovers. I'm a Rovers fan and came here because I could not get on Sky Sports. All respect though. All respect to you too, Paul. Good luck today, mate. And we love Mogga, dude. We love Mogga. All right, scoreboards. Everything's should be updated. We'll see. Fingers crossed. There we go. We got the names now popping up. Teesside Traveller, Borough Papa. Look at that, you goats. What time is it over there? John, down the bottom, mate. 12:16 is my local time as Morishita fires over for Blackburn. All right, let's have a look. Let's hope to God that that's fixed everything. Time will tell. What are you watching it on? I'm watching it on the Middlesbrough website, mate, but I paid for it. I'm not watching it on a dodgy website. I do apologize. YouTube is now updated too, so Travellers is counted. Yes! We just don't have the percentage here, but get in! Australia, she's linked with Park from Greece. They're not even playing Europe. Yep. Oh my God, we've seen a boy go down in the box here. It's Willie Lankshire, who's been jumped all over. Wanted a free kick, not going to be given. It's going to be a goal kick to Blackburn, but that was a bit interesting. That's why isn't it on out? I'm trying to watch it. Why isn't it on out? I don't know what you mean by that, dude. On out? Is that a channel or something? I don't know why you can't see it. Darren with the £5 donation, you goat. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you for the love and support. That ball from Seb. Oh. He's going to be such a wicked signing. It's not on anything. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. What a player Pert Harris is. Might have found a gem there. Yep. I completely agree. I completely agree. Samian is such an under player. One to watch as he grows. Agreed. Completely and utterly agree. Seb was awesome, makes us think. The draw with Wolves is crazy and Hull shocked. Yep. Crazy, right? Just tune in, right? How was the goal? Incredible. Incredible. Sebastian Berhalter with a through ball of just incredibleness. Went to Lankshire and then it kind of bopped up through Blackburn's defence kindly for Sarmiento and he finished safely across the face. It was incredible. It was incredible. Carter for winning. Thank you, James. Good to see you, mate. Hi, Ryan. A bit late to the stream. Lawns, you're fine. Good to see you. Hope you're fantastic. Right, random question. What's your favorite food? My favorite food? Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, like, are you talking like a cuisine, like Italian or Vietnamese sort of thing, or are you asking like a dish sort of thing? As you see Luke Ayling on the ball here, 18 minutes gone. Many Fryan agreed. Park in the Euro Conference League, playing Brand next Thursday. There you go. Those who want to watch it on the Boro site, thank you so much, Maddie. I got a feeling your two mates will be happy this weekend. I do think Newcastle and Sun will also win. You reckon they will? Oh, everyone will win? Sorry, I'm just trying to get this scoreboard fixed on the fly here. Papa with another £20 donation! Oh my God, is Middlesbrough flicking it back hill? Now that you're only allowed to use the super chat for plain snacks when you visit, I want receipts when we meet. 100%. I'll give you all the receipts in the world. The receipt will be me kissing you on that beautiful forehead of yours. Papa for another £20. 7 out of 10 on the super chat. Has another great ball. Comes in from Berhalter to Lankshire. It's headed clear by Blackburn though. It's going to fall kindly to Sarmiento. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that just trying to get the scoreboard to update for you guys for the stats and stuff. I'm upset that this isn't working. Australia's goes, who would you like to see the club go for? Ooh, good question. Who would I like to see the club go for? I really don't know. I'd like to see more wingers. I think Lankshire's going to play the majority of the games, and I think Kyle Joseph is probably his super sub. Cruz Iber as well. So I don't know. Do I want another striker? Maybe I do. I honestly want some pacey wingers, though. I really do. I really do want some pacey wingers. Derby, Nil, Cardiff 1. Thank you, London. Mikey Moore, I would love, but Shea Lacey's my big, like, come on. I would love to see Shea Lacey. Hi, Super Ride. What a start to the new season. What a start indeed, Dan. Good to see you, dude. Bring Glenn Murray out of retirement? Yeah. Was Mavadidi still getting spoke about? Not sure. Haven't heard that one being floated around at all. Lately, that is. As we see Luke Ayling, our captain, on the ball. Pert Harris. He looks absolutely incredible, by the way. Pert Harris, as I say that, he gives the ball away to Blackburn. Fucking jinxed it then. Excuse me for swearing. Salic from Cardiff. Yeah. You know, if you're gonna buy Salic from Cardiff, he's gonna want to be the starter when we have Lancashire. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think you got to be careful here, because if you go and buy a striker that wants to be the number one, you've got Lancashire there, who's our number one. Do you know what I mean? We've just outlaid almost 20 mil for him, so I don't think you can. I don't think you can, like, kick him out of the spot. Yo, Ryan, you know, I love what I love now, and it happened pre-season. Tons of crosses in the box. I know, Finn, right? So good to see. I think Rovers and Middlesbrough will be promoted. Good luck to you, dude. I really do hope Middlesbrough can go one better this season, and I hope Blackburn can be not too far behind because of Mogga. Anyone else excited for Middlesbrough Conway to get back in speech? Oh, dude. Right, would you emigrate to the UK if you could? 100%, Daz, I would. 100%. I'd live in Middlesbrough every day. New on-screen graphics is tasty, by the way. Great job. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to get them fixed as we speak, but I'm hoping to. You should be, like, seeing stats and everything updating, but it's currently not working at the moment for some reason. West Ham are behind Charlton. They'll piss themselves right. Yeah, not wrong. Mate, championships, no joke. We know that. We know that now. Hi, right. Good to see you, Steve. How are you, legend? As we see Morsey now, putting a great ball out to left-hand side. Blackburn, whip one in, goes over Arson, and it's cleared off the line by Luke Ayling. They want a goal, though. Blackburn are saying it's crossed the line. Blackburn are saying it's crossed the line, and Luke Ayling booted the ball off the line. I don't think the linesman's going to give it. We've got no VAR or anything like that. Oh, my God. We are lucky. Oh, Sarmiento's been absolutely whipped down there by the Blackburn defender. He gets a straight yellow for that, but that is an ugly, ugly tackle. Gee, Sarmiento's been hurt in that one. Sarmiento was going on a great run through the midfield here, and he's just been chopped through from the left-hand side. Straight yellow card. The Blackburn Rovers player just spits to the ground and just nods at the yellow card. But Sarmiento's still on a heap on the ground here. That's a bit rough. How am I watching the game? I watch it through the Middlesbrough website because I live in Australia. I have to pay for a yearly subscription, though. Gee, Sarmiento, mate, gets back to his feet. Good save again by VTech here as we see a replay as that ball goes in. It was cleared off the line. Jeez Louise. Let's have a look here quickly. Just have a look at this. Jeez Louise. Ada Morris now on the ball. I know the scoreboards are missing. They will be back momentarily. Middlesbrough now going down the right-hand side to Whitaker, but he's been confirmed offside. Mackers are 1-0 down. Nah. Really? Nah. Wow. Is Teddy in for a long year? Is Teddy in for a long year? Steve called it. Steve did call it. Steve did call it. Right, you need a boxing screen telling you people to pay, and it's on MFC TV. I probably should make a command or something, shouldn't I? How many times does Bill save us like that? More times than he should. More times than he should. Back to the old days, sexy. This is all it was, wasn't it? Just you, me, telling you what is happening, eh? All right, let's see if this has done anything. We're just seeing a goal decision on the ground. Do you think Lancashire will play for England the next 5 years yet? Yeah, I really do. I certainly do. Oh my God, these transitions are so slick. Thank you, Hells. You know I love you. Right, do you call the first season you watched football? As in like the very, very first? Like, are you talking like early days? I mean, kind of, I guess. I mean, it was 2003, 2004, somewhere around there. And I'm just trying to think. I mean, it's vague. It's vague. I remember watching this in the Carabao Cup, the Carling Cup. I remember that. I remember that. I don't know if I can remember much after that. It's a long time ago. I'm so old now. I'm so old. Is Strelic away or injured? We think he's being sold. We think he's being sold, unfortunately. That's Middlesbrough's theory, is that he's leaving. Because he's not injured, he's just not out there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so we think he's going, unfortunately. As we see a corner here from Middlesbrough, cleared. There's a free kick here though, is there? We don't know what the stoppage for is here. He's going back over to see something. Looks like we're taking the corner again. He's given it to us again for some reason. I do apologize. I'm trying to fix stuff on the fly. I'm doing my best. Please bear with me. Southampton 1-1. Yes. Yes. All right. Stats should be working. I'm seeing stats. Are you seeing stats? Fingers crossed, everything's working. Fingers crossed. Right, we got the corner here again. Hopefully I can just sit down and watch football now. Saying Strelic will be alone. Okay. Hopefully it's all working. Another corner now. Into the middle of the box. Cleared by Blackburn. Hopefully it's all working. You should see scores around the grounds here as well. It's going quite quick, but you can see Southampton have just scored. Sorry, Stoke City have just scored against Southampton. As we see Middlesbrough with another long throw in. It was more ambitious than anything. It's gone over the top of everyone, but Middlesbrough still knocking at the door here constantly. 28 minutes gone, Middlesbrough leading thanks to Samayanto. Glad you've seen the stats. There we go. Are they good? Are they big enough? Is the text big enough? I can make it a little bit bigger if it's too small. I want you guys to be able to see it, obviously. And again, you should see the... Look, it's now working. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Being the goats that you are. Rolling through there. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you know that Boro won the second tier with just 82 points, 94-95? Oh my God, no, I didn't know that. Take a drink. Thanks, Sean. My voice is going, dude. I got Powerade at... Oh, dude, I am so crook, Dean. I am so crook. It's not even a small... It's a 1 liter Powerade as well, dude. I am absolutely cooked, dude. I've got a big chest infection. Could be a bit bigger. Could be a bit bigger. I got you. How's that? How's that? I don't want to block like me jumping over everything, but I want you guys to be able to read it. And if you're on your hefty Powerade, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. It's sugar-free though. You got to go sugar-free. I hope you guys can see it. I hope it's big enough now. Right, who sings the Wake the Neighbour song? It is my voice, but I had someone help create it. It is winter in Australia now. Yes, you're absolutely right. My way back to rub Vicks on your chest, mate. Come on over, Papa. Come on over, mate. I'll take it. Hands down, dude. Hands down. Ipswich are beating the Maccabees. I know. It's plenty big. You're not wrong. Wasn't there a yellow card? God damn it, LD. You're right. There was a yellow card. What the hell going on, stats? You're right. There was a yellow card. Come on, Sats. Sort it out, son. God. Sorry, I missed the goal. Was it good? It was a great finish by Sarmiento. Yeah. Good build up by Middlesbrough. And it sort of like bobbled through, and then Sarmiento, before he knew it, was in front of it, and he just laced it across the face of goal, and it was a fantastic little finish. And corners. Corners haven't helped. All right. Back to the drawing board. Right, there was a yellow card, but who for? One day all this will work, right? One day this will all work, I promise you. One day this will all work. Not today, though. Not today. Not today. I'm in Turkey, mate. Shout out to you in Turkey. Hope you're well. All right, I've reset the scoreboard. Let's see if it updates. Nope, still no yellow cards. What the hell's going on there? Feeling more optimistic on newly promoted teams. It was a couple of days ago. Could see them, 2 of them staying up. You actually see which of the 2 do you see staying up? Sorry for pointing out. Didn't mean to extra stress. No, you're fine. I'm glad you pointed it out, because then I can fix it. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad you pointed out. Then someone coming in going, meh, 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 meh. Do you know what I mean? How are we playing? We're playing like more than that. Like we've got the ball like 80%, dude. We are all over them. We are all over them. Great ball through now to Britton, who plays across the face of goal. To Whitaker. He's got his back to the goal, though. He's going to try and flick it on to Sarmiento. Won't find him. He's got Pert Harris. Pert Harris has been everywhere, by the way, in this first half. He looks some sort of signing there. As we see Sarmiento. Leicester 2-0 down, and Skip was sent off. Russell Martin for you. Russell Martin for you. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Russell Martin for you, as we see a great ball played out to Callum Britton. Because we're just holding the ball off here. Aidan Morris, who should have been our captain, I thought, to the actual captain in Luke Ayling. Back to Aidan Morris, our number 10, puts in a great ball, and it's saved well by the Blackburn keeper before anyone can get there. 32 minutes gone. Middlesbrough 1-0. Leicester won the Prem in 2016 and got relegated in 2017. Agreed. On the highs and lows of streaming low, you work so hard to get everything working. It all works and then randomly doesn't. I miss them sometimes, bruh. 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 I don't know. I don't know. He's telling me that the creator, the guy that made it for me, is telling me that he thinks the API. So let me get into some technical jargon for you. So this scoreboard is connected to an API. API is like a website that thought as Blackburn go through on goal. Blackburn well saved by Berhalter. Oh my God, Berhalter stopped a shot right at the last minute and saved us. Oh my days, that could have been a shot for Blackburn right in front. And Berhalter's mugged him right at the end. As we see Blackburn on the ball just out the thing. Do you miss doing the morning UK show Red Radio? I thought you were class on there. Thank you, John. I do miss it. I do miss it. Yep. You think Phillips will start when he's fit? Of course he will. Yeah, he'll take Ayling's spot. I think. I honestly think I think he'll take Ayling's spot. Mugged in, perfect description. Not wrong. Blackburn now coming through the midfield, going to Oz in October for a month. Hope there's some Boro supporters in Brisbane. There's actually a pub there. I've been told, Lawrence, that does like Parmos and stuff like that, and puts all the English Championship games on. I'm trying to think, is it the Pig and Whistle? I think it's called the Pig and Whistle. So if you're looking for like some hometown comfort in Brisbane, look for a pub called the Pig and Whistle. I think that's what it's called. Russell Martin's a shocking manager. I don't know how that man keeps getting a job. I'm not going to lie. I really don't. I really don't. I honestly don't know. Morris will get captain. I think so. I think when Ash Phillips comes in, Ash Phillips steps in for Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling goes to the bench. Aidan Morris gets captain. That's what I think will happen, Kevin. I could be crazy, but that's what I think will happen. Berhalter now. He's been everywhere. Ayling now. Up to Sarmiento. To Lancashire, but he can't control it. Straight to Blackburn. We got another play down in the mid. I think it's Sarmiento again. Sarmiento again. Trying to get back to his feet here, but he looks sore still from that yellow. Who's been a standout performer so far? Berhalter, 1000%. He's been on the end of everything. And Sarmiento, I must say, as well. Ewood V-tick to 98. Let's go. Callum Britton used to be at the Rovers. He was. Yep. Yep. We saw actually a little, like, I don't know what it was, like an interview with him just before, because this is like again, him coming home to Blackburn. So yeah, we signed him last summer, wasn't it? Was it last summer? I think that's right. Our fans will correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's been at the club 12 months now. Am I right? Yeah, so my guy is saying that so this scoreboard is connected to an API. API is where it gets its stats from. So the API is responsible for getting the stats of the game, putting it on their website, and then my scoreboard pulls those stats from their website. So if the stats aren't updating or something is behind, it's on the API to pull their finger out. His words, not mine. And if they continue to be shite or slow, then we will look for someone else, he's saying. So there you go. Straight from the horse's mouth. Morning, Cross. Good to see you. We have some good depth at centre back this season with Alfie Jones as well. Crazy Alfie Jones is still on the bench, actually. What's up, one man? Good to see you. Big and Whistle in my village has been closed down because there was always scrapping in there. I really miss it. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure the Pig and Whistle in the Brisbane is kind of a bit rough as well, sort of thing. API is an API. He said he's manually refreshed it. Can you guys see? I can't see the scoreboard on my stream anymore. I'm going to have to be relying on you. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? He's saying that he's manually refreshed and you should be seeing everything now. Come on, Rovers. Good luck to you, Jordan. Jordan Dawson. You're the captain of the Adelaide Crows, the greatest AFL team in the world. And if you are, Jordan, I absolutely love you, by the way, from the bottom of my heart. Did you hear about the crash in the A86? No. What happened, Flo? It's all good, Jess. All good. Thank you so much. COD MP44. Are you? Is that Call of Duty? Isn't there a new Call of Duty yesterday? 7 dead. Oh, bro. That's terrible to hear. That's terrible. 7 dead. That's crazy. Shout out, I mean, prayers to all their families and anyone involved. I hope it's no one that... Oh. Jeez. Come on, you Blackburn. You think it's Jordan Dawson from the Adelaide Crows? I'm just gonna accept that it is. Car crash, wrong way down the road, head on, 2 police and 5 public dead. Did the person who went the wrong way, was it like intentional? Do we know? Or do we not know? Are we still waiting to see? As we see Middlesbrough put another through ball to the run of Ada Morris, but it's not going to go in front. It's going to go too far in front of him. Luke Ayling is out for a goal kick. 39 minutes gone. Sunderland equaliser. No picture on the Boro game. No picture on Boro game. What? What do you mean, Rob? Just off my shift and log on to find us 1-0 up the Boro. Love it, Chris. Just a quick update here, by the way. We saw a goal cleared off the line. Check this out. That's where the goal stood, by the way. So Luke Ayling's goal decision, he has saved us. He did clear it off the line before it went in. Sound like a chase. They really are. Do I have new merch inbound? I got a hoodie coming, Teesside. I have got a hoodie. As you see, Middlesbrough now. Luke Ayling. Great ball in. Cleared by Blackburn. Ayling now. Sorry, Middlesbrough's central defenders here, by the way, are like playing as midfielders because Middlesbrough have pegged Blackburn so far back in their defensive half, it's not funny. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. By that stat, Stoke played better than the Saints, keeping them down there. Yes. It's still 1-1 though, as we see a great ball into the box here for Willie Lancashire. Goes to shoot, and he's hit the Blackburn defender out for a corner. Out for a corner. Corner here for the Boro. Whipped in, short corner, cleared again by Blackburn. I got such a good feeling about this season. The graphics are laying over each other. Whereabouts? East-side? Oh, yep, seen, thank you. Thanks, brother. I love you. The corners are still not updating. Okay. This is a very exciting Boro side. It really is. Yeah, he's saying that the stats are struggling. Don't know why. We're working on it. We're working on it. Redcar Athletic 1-0 up against Warrington. Get in. Get in. Rovers was almost in League One this last season. Yeah. Got saved by Michael O'Neill. I think Mogga will do a good job for Blackburn, though. You just need a bloody... your owners seem... the Venkies just seem to have not done anything good for Blackburn, right? Everton scored 1-0. Middlesbrough getting away in a bad area here for Blackburn. Blackburn are running onto the face of goal. Middlesbrough scampering to get back. They're going to play it. Saved by VTech. What a save by VTech. Oh, my days. Middlesbrough were caught in a 3-on-2, and Blackburn have hit it straight at the big 6'6" Man United goalkeeper, a.k.a. Man United. I say he's ours. It is ours to keep. VTech, massive save. Wow, we got caught sleeping there in defense. That is crazy save. Let's see a replay here. Have a look at this save from VTech. Bang! Blackburn now back on the ball, and they're deep in their own half. You shall not pass. Blackburn now. As we see a free kick given against Callum Britton. As we see a replay again here. Blackburn had a great overlap. Poor defensive manoeuvres from Middlesbrough, but VTech comes up large to save. Our defence sounds shaky. We need Phillips and Jones soon. Do you think we need another defender? I don't think we need any more defenders, no. You got Ash Phillips and Alfie Jones sitting on the bench. Do you know what I mean? George Edmondson's not even out there either. Do you know what I mean? So... do we really need the stats though? The score is enough. I'm trying to work on it. I do apologize. We are trying to get it updated for you. Just get it to halftime. I agree. That's why we spent the money on the goalkeeper though. Question though, does Bryn save that? Boro fans? Does Bryn save that? Does Bryn save that? Let's get you some scores from around the grounds. In the Premier League, 3 games underway. Everton leading 1-0 against Crystal Palace. Shrewsbury Hall, the scorer there. No Hayden Hackney involvement, sadly. But he is on the field, is our boy Hayden Hackney. Ipswich Town 1, Sunderland 1. Almost close to halftime there. And Nottingham Forest and Leeds United is still 0-0 into the Championship. Get some updated scores for you the Championship. I'd love Bryn, but no, I'd say no. You guys don't think Bryn saves that? Fair enough. Scores around in the Championship. Derby County are losing to Cardiff City 2-1. Preston North End are currently losing to Wolverhampton Wanderers 1-0. It's 0-0 between Queen's Park Rangers and Bolton Wanderers. 1-1 between Southampton and Stoke City. 0-0 between Swansea City and Sheffield United. And Charlton are still leading West Ham United 1-0. And Wrexham and Watford are playing out in a 1-1 draw at the moment. EFL games close to that halftime period. So we see 1 minute of added on here for Middlesbrough. I wish that I could watch the game. Anyone got a stream for it? Jed, I don't, mate. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Carter for my wild card. I think Millwall. I hate to say it, but I think Millwall are going to be up there again. I think it's going to be exactly what you saw last season. I think it's going to be us up the top with Millwall. I don't think Southampton can get back there. I don't, but time will tell. And then you've got the likes of West Ham and Wolves and stuff like that that should fill in those gaps, I reckon. But I think us and Millwall from last season will be there or thereabouts, and as is Wrexham. As we see a great ball up here to Willie Lancashire. He's by himself up the top, though, and he's going to go for a run, and he's taken down. Well done, Willie Lancashire. Just wastes the time and gets another yellow card for Blackburn Rovers there. Well done, Will. How we played, haven't been able to catch it. Fantastic, dude. We've kept the possession all afternoon. Blackburn have had 2 chances. One that was cleared off the line by Luke Ayling, which was incredible. And 2 was a great save by VTech when they had a 3-on-2. Just got back from dropping off Ella, but I'm here nonetheless. So get it, I missed the goal. Thought something happened as my phone was going off. You missed a fantastic Sarmiento finish, that's for sure. As we see a free kick here. This will be the last moment of the first half, you would think. And that is it. Halftime here. Halftime here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That is it. Sarmiento's goal is the difference. As we go into halftime here, Middlesbrough 1, Blackburn Rovers 0. Let me just take a minute here to try and update all the stuff that's not working. And then we will get to X Factor for sure. Let's get promoted with Millwall. Oh my God. I got Millwall, Charlton and Boro currently top 3. Oh, Millwall, Charlton and Boro are currently top 3. Oh my gods. Am I allowed to show the goal at half time? I can show you a replay. Blackburn should be 3-1 up. Toth had nothing to do. What? Toth had everything to do. What? He should have saved the goal from Sarmiento then. Does Echo get sacked? Yeah, I think so, Finn. I honestly think he'll get sacked. The only reason that I think Tonda Eckhart's still in a job is because he did so well last year. You know what I mean? If he hadn't done anything good with Southampton, he wouldn't be there after what he pulled. Do you know what I mean? So for some reason, I have a feeling now with the whole Spygate thing, and he's going to lose Harwood Bellis and all this sort of stuff. I think he gets sacked sooner rather than, yeah. Tom got a fast start. Sorry, Ray, I got to go. My daughter's being followed by one of the new English. What? Take care, Stephen. Love you, dude. Callow, and welcome to the MVPs, dude. I love you, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for your love, for the love and support, dude. Let's just try and get a replay here of the goal, so I can show you guys the replay. We'll probably be getting the blame for that. Probably, Maddie. I mean, it is technically our fault, dude. Did you see all of them all on Kieran Scott's interview? Oh. Bruh. Matty Larson with an MVP as well, dude. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Just playing like a prime hazard. He really was, dude. Right, let's see if we can get some of the replays here for you guys at halftime. Rise Shadow, good to see you, legend. Guys, thank you again for 7 out of 10. And I do apologize that the stream's been a little bit broken with all these scoreboards, but I promise you one day they will work. And then we'll get to X Factor with Rye as well. Just having you live is good enough, mate. Thank you, Maddie. Can we get the new badge in the graphics, please? The new badge in the graphics. Isn't that the new badge? What do you mean? The new badge? This is the new badge, right? This is the 150th year one for this year, T-side, and then we have the new one. Are you talking about the white one? Because that comes in next year. Love you, Ben. Good to see you, legend. Oh, in the emotes. Got you. Yep, I can update it in the emotes. It's a little concerning that we're not doing much with all that possession. Tried to get there today, but couldn't make it, unfortunately, but we're going to Doncaster. You know what's amazing? You know what's amazing this week, right? You know what's incredible? We have 3 games. That means you guys get me for 3 times this week. 3 times. 3 times this week. Huh? 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 We're back, baby. Football is back in a big way. So we've got, obviously, Blackburn today. Then we got Doncaster Rovers midweek in the Carabao Cup. And then we've got... Who have we got next weekend? Liam Gallagher on X is hilarious. He really is. West Brom. Thank you so much. West Brom. That'll be a tough game, actually. That will be a tough game against West Brom. And obviously Doncaster, last time we versed them in the Carabao Cup, we all know what happened there, do we not? Do we not? Pain. Morris needs to step up a gear, and so does Britain. You think they were lazy in the first half? You weren't happy with them? Righto, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, halftime here means we do one thing here, which I like to call X Factor with Rye, where we go to X and we see the thoughts of everyone on the internet for their normal, non-escalated, non-over-the-top, boring thoughts. And by that, I mean nothing at all is close to that. X Factor with Rye. Middlesbrough's homepage here saying at halftime, we have got taking advantage into the break. We need to move across here, though, don't we? What's going on here? What's going on here? Hey, what's going on here? Everything's broken, man. I will fix this. I promise. I promise you I will fix this. I promise you I will fix this. Huh? Yes. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. Oh my God. Look at me go! VTech is almost as good as watching Boro Watchalong with Invictus. Love you, Gary. Thank you for the love and support, good sir. Get in. This is where we want to be at halftime. Sami enters full of confidence where we exactly need second half domination. If you're not in the games, come join the community at Watchalong with Invictus. Dude, humble, I love you. Thank you so much for the support, dude. Need a centre back, midfielder, bad Ben. Not sure how we're winning here. Dan doesn't think we're winning. VTech, who 2 saves? That's why you paid big money for. Agreed. Few more goals that will do nicely with the bloke VTech is in with them saves. Love you, Maddie, my goat. Pert Harris has been brilliant. I agree with that one, actually. Good stat. We had a lead at halftime, but Kim Helberg needs to address the boys about problems off the ball in that half. What do you guys think about that? Played some quality stuff. Hopefully we can get in the second half and get to them. Defensively shite. Let's get a second. Brilliant, lads. Now let's get another. That was a terrible half. How Blackburn aren't winning this, I don't know. Oop, we are shocking. IP's been okay. IP? IP? Pert Harris? Who does he mean by IP? Who does he mean by IP? In possession. Oh my God, I thought he was talking about a player. I'm sick. Okay, leave me alone. Very lucky. Looks at that mess at times. I don't like how we're set up. I know it's a platform beholder, but get him back and McGree is in. Look good. Just still need to kill them off. F me. You'd think we'd... Oh God, this is Jesus. F me. You'd think we're losing with these responses. Controlled the game as expected. They broke us a few times and VTech was doing what brought in to do. Get in, Will. I thought that was actually going to be rough. So lucky we're winning. They had 3 massive chances defensively. We are awful. I agree. Anything from the trolley, dear? We'll take the lot, says Kim Helberg. Love it, Boro. Ryan Dilks, I hope you're watching. Dude, what is this? What is the obsession with Ryan Dilks, by the way? Not a bad half. And Jezza Cesar wraps up the X Factor from Middlesbrough. Let's go over to the Blackburn Rovers page now where we'll have a look. Respectfully, some of our fans are absolute morons. Some of our fans definitely go over the top. Yeah, I agree. I could not agree with you more. Could not agree with you more. Absolutely, utterly unnecessary sometimes, but it is what it is. That's Twitter for you, is not? Is it not? That's Twitter for you. 50% of all the people are below average. That Ryan Dilks fella hates Boro, and that's why he tries to act like he doesn't. So what did he do? Because I don't care. You know what I mean? About anyone else that isn't involved with Boro. What did he do exactly? So I saw he put out, was it a video or something like that? Was it a video or something that said that they weren't Ryan Dilks? They weren't Kim Hellberg signings or something? Whatever, dude. That's the thing. Everyone, opinions are like, has you heard that saying? Opinions are like assholes. Yeah, you heard that saying? Dude, my voice is gone. I can hear it. I'd be happy with a 1-0 win so I don't have to wake the neighbours. I swear to God, my voice is cooked. I muted him. It's just easier. Fair enough. Right, over to Blackburn Rovers here for X Factor, where we've got 19 comments into half time. Behind at the break, going close several times, says Blackburn Rovers. Shuey, thank God it isn't another little. Had nightmares about playing yous last season. Good luck with this season with Mogga. Love you, Shuey. I think that's my Shuey. I love Blackburn and respect you a lot, but the club charges our favourite fans nearly £45 a ticket. It's shameful, and any club that does this deserves a relegation battle. Yellow card for Sean because the ref decides to play longer than the allotted time. What a bellend. Jack says, we've had the better chances, but Christ, we couldn't give them more respect whilst they've been on the ball if we tried. Just not good enough in the final third with decision making. Same as every year. Good Johnson has had a chance to hit it and took a silly touch. Montgomery's effort was terrible. Pickering crosses the ball into no one and just gets away from him. If we had that little bit more quality, we would have nicked one here. We're not that terrible, to be fair. The golfing class between the teams is there for all to see. Boro will be up there whilst we'll be down the bottom. Still a chance to nick something 1-0, but if Boro get another, it's game over. Wow, that was quite complimentary on us. Rovers are allergic to scoring at the Darwin end. Teams like Boro will be made to struggle in the Prem. Deny them the ball for 5 minutes and see how well they handle it. Uncle Jack already predicting our Premier League future, by the way. Dominating the ball, not creating that much with it. We've had the better chances. Boro have had ones, and we've done. Boro has had the ones we'd be 3-0 down. Boro quicker and stronger, but like men versus boys at times. We're playing off the break, and honestly, you have to put one of those chances in. Going like I said, I thought it would. Matthias and Fevon for Darpo, and can't play football very well, please. Our luck. Ball is just dropping for them everywhere, and we still can't score for shite. Thought it'd be us controlling ourselves. Good performance, lads. Don't deserve to be fined. Keep going. And add for Akido. Not good, but not awful. They're better than us, dominating the ball and chances, but we're still getting our share. Lads have to stay in the game. Boro making mistakes. Don't lose faith. Keep pushing, and you will nick one. There's more in this. More to give. Come on, the lads. Does Cantwell know he's off the offside rule? Same as a game as sort of the game I expected. Boro dominating, but we have had the better chances. We should be level. Mogga has got the game plan about right, but we just need to be in the back, hitting the back of the net. Enrictus, sup? Don't make me laugh. I'm going to die. I love you, Filipenko. Thank you so much. Is Ewood officially cursed? Blackburn Rovers usually dread the bogey grounds away from home. Now the stats show their own stadium is the biggest trap. Winning at home is vital for any promotion hope. If Ewood stays a curse, this season is in serious trouble. There you go. There you go. That's the thoughts of Blackburn Rovers at halftime. What do you guys, though? What do you guys make of it? Do you think Middlesbrough are lucky? People need to realise it's only the second game of the season. We've got a number of new players still betting in well. And on course for 2 wins from 2 games. You're not wrong, Trent. You're not wrong. Not wrong. If you want to see us without the ball, you got to put in the work to get it. We're going to just give you the. You think we're just going to give you the ball? We'll be the same in the Prem. The more you press us, the more you'll chase shadows. Oh, that's. Hello, come on, Boro. Let's bring Lancashire back to the pitch. Can't start a fire. Yeah, baby. Hello. Good to see you. Yes, I think we are. Thoughts on Whittaker? I don't know. Hasn't been much to think about, I would say. Would you guys agree? I mean, it hasn't done much today to. I mean. Oh. Am I crazy, Boro fans? I mean, I don't feel like he's done heaps today. He's been there. Can you show us the replay? I got you. I'll show you the replay of the Sarmiento goal. All right, here's a replay of the Sarmiento goal that put Middlesbrough up. 11 minutes gone. I'd have McGree on for Whittaker, and that's the only change I'd make. Just look at this bobble up here for Sarmiento, by the way. It's just like look, hits the back. That's Whittaker there. Back to Melander. Look at this movement, though. Look at the ball. Look at that ball there. That ball there. And then bang. Bang. Look at that touch. Look at that touch. Was that Whittaker? Oh, my God. That was Whittaker. Bro, I take it back. That was all Whittaker, bro. I take it back. That was all Whittaker, bro. Holy crap. There you go. There's a replay of the goal. If we get rid of Strelix, do you think we'll get another striker? I think so, Lawrence. Yeah, I think we'd be silly not to. Yeah, I do think we would dip into the market for another striker. Yeah. I just looked at the early Prem result. Right, Hull City, bro. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Just switch you to my TV and the graphics look even better. Thank you so much, Maddie. Yeah, I think look, I don't think we could go through 46 game season with just Lancashire and Kyle Joseph. Tommy Conway you throw into there as well, but I don't think so. G'day, Edna. Hope it was well with you and the family in Canberra. I would have been there earlier, but I had to help my stepfather this afternoon. Shout out to you, Tim. And shout out for you being a good son to your stepfather, mate. And I love you. Thank you for being here. You cannot look back that passage and play and say we're shit. There's about 5 teams in this country you can pass. Yeah, not wrong, Burnsy. You're not wrong, guys. Why would we need another striker, sign another winger, or 2 Australia ghosts? That's my thoughts. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I'll clearly benefit from having a few ex-Boro players in the squad. Yep, I'd agree. Matty Crooks, man, in the Premier League. Can you believe it? Whittaker does feel like a championship Grealish. He works well for lower mid teams that aren't going to be sat back against like today, but they've given him space and see because they aren't sitting back. Very true. Right, we're underway. Second half. We are back underway here at Ewood Park. Blackburn Rovers, the host for today, this afternoon. The ground's half empty, by the way. Away end is full with Middlesbrough fans, but it is very, very, very bare in the Blackburn Rovers seats, as maybe fans are still trying to find their seats. But we got another 45 minutes here of Middlesbrough hellball football to get through. Middlesbrough were lucky to stay a goal to the good. VTech coming up a couple of big times here for Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough going to the left-hand side, Blackburn to the right. Middlesbrough in their 150th year anniversary red kit of red shirts, and red socks. Blackburn in their traditional light blue and white striped shirt, light blue shorts, and blue socks. I hope so. Raymond and Ryan can't be left with a striker just in case. Yeah, agreed. Changes will be due in around the 60 minutes. McGree for sure. Can't sit on a 1-0 lead. We need to put this game to bed. I completely agree. We saw the chances that Blackburn created. It'd be naive to think that they won't create some more. But if we can get a second goal, I think the floodgates could open a little bit. As we see, Will Lancashire working the ball into the box. He wants a free kick. Nah, not given. Not given. Will Lancashire's on the ground holding his left knee, though. Referees waved it away. Please tell me Big Willie's not injured. He's getting back to his feet and he's limping back. I think he's okay. Little Lancashire wanted a penalty there, though, but it kind of looks like he tripped over his own feet there. That is annoyed at his team lost 3-2 to Eastleigh, but hope... Anyway, come on, Boro. Come on, the Boro, indeed. As we see VTech come well out of his box to play the ball along the ground. I like Whittaker. I just think he's a bit physically weak, but you do think he's technically competent. He said some lovely moves on the ball. I agree with that statement. I agree. My worry with Whittaker is that he doesn't track back enough. In a team where we have in a team where we see Afton and Callum Britton pushing right up, I worry that you got to see Sarmiento and Whittaker if they're playing in the left and right wings. They've got to track back, and that's what I think as well. That's why I'm saying we need some pacey wingers, because I'd love to see pacey wingers that not only get up but also track back and help out. Man, we can't have an injury to keep playing the second game. I know, right? Corner here to Blackburn, by the way. Going to be whipped in by Blackburn now. Goes across the face of goal and it's headed out by Blackburn. I think it's hit the back of Luke Ayling on the way out. So it's going to be another corner to Blackburn on the opposite end here. Morgan Uphill has 2 defenders most of the time. Agreed. Last season, people were on Whittaker's back and he proved people wrong in the end. I mean, that's what you got to do as a footballer, though. Majority of the time, is that right? Like, you just have to prove people wrong. You got to prove people wrong. Oh, it's a header in and it's a goal for Blackburn. Blackburn are level. It's a corner. It might come across here as a Luke Ayling own goal, though. But it's one apiece. Fuck. Dude, our defense needs Ashley Phillips like yesterday, bro. Like yesterday. Fuck's sake. Oh. Sorry, I was just doing a puff up. Sorry, that's why I dropped the camera. Do we stand and just run in corners or what? No one went for the ball. No, we just stood still. Yep, we just stood still. Is Lancashire playing good? I thought he should have had a penalty. It's going to go down to Good Johnson. Oh, we got Luke Ayling on the ground. Is that Luke Ayling? Oh, shit. Who's that? It's Morris. Oh, God. So we had a restart here. Aidan Morris goes straight into Aidan Morris and then pushes him over. Cantwell getting a chatting to here. Aidan Morris is the victim of... Bit rough. Good news is Beholter's getting better as games go on. Agreed. But we can't keep clean sheets, bro. We can't keep clean sheets. For frick's sake, man. That's a joke. It was a penalty before the equaliser. God damn it, man. Let's hope we get a winner. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. Derby 2, Cardiff 2. Time for Riley and get Morris off. You reckon you want to save Morris? Oh, here we go again. Middlesbrough get the ball back in a great area. It's going to be fed into Max Arfson. Max Arfson going to the left-hand side. He's tackled well, though, and he's forced back out of the area, but he's doing very well. All the tricks in the book here for Maxi, as he has 2 Blackburn defenders now come in for him. Gets the ball off to Sarmiento. Sarmiento to Pert Harris. Back to Sarmiento. Come on, Sarmiento. He whips one in, looking for the far post of Will Lancashire, but he's backed off. Will Lancashire, was left in the centre, and Berhalter was the one that put it into the path of him. And Willie Lancashire gives a big smile to the Boro travelling support as we get a corner. Come on, Boro. Come on. Taken short here. Whipped in again. It's a header. What a save. Holy Jesus. It was Pert Harris with an absolute glancing header. It was going low to the bottom left, and that's a fantastic save by the Blackburn Rovers keeper to keep the teams level. That is a fantastic whipped-in header by Pert Harris, and we cannot believe that hasn't put us 2-1 up. What a save that is. Holy gosh. Another corner here to Boro. Middlesbrough now. Berhalter whipped in near post, cleared by Blackburn as far as Sarmiento, who was waiting outside the area, to Morris. New number for this season in number 10. Whips it out to Luke Ayling, far right-hand side. He whips the ball back into the dangerous area. It's headed on again! And it's saved again! Morgan Whittaker this time! It's a great ball in from Luke Ayling, and Whittaker is the first man to get his head there, and it's saved again! Oh my God! It did, Meg. Another corner here to Boro. All the heads in the world, none going in! Someone needs to go after the goalkeeper. Toth is a fantastic keeper. Toth is keeping them in the game. We'll win, don't worry, lads and gals, says Kyle. Right, Middlesbrough whip that corner in. Cleared by Blackburn. Sarmiento waiting outside the area. Plays it out to the left-hand side where Morris is. Morris runs back into the centre and then switches it out to the right-hand side to his USA teammate in Berhalter. Alfston now. Back to Ayling. Oh, and Ayling gives the ball away, but Middlesbrough win it back through Melander's great press. Sarmiento. Alfston, who switched out here onto the right-hand side, whips it in on his left. Going far open over, and Pert Harris is going to let it run over. In fact, it'll run over him with too much pace, and it'll roll out now for a goal kick to Blackburn Rovers. Two fantastic heading chances here from Middlesbrough, and two fantastic saves from Mr. Toth. As we see a replay here of what should have been a penalty. I mean, I think so. You got to let the boy run to the ball, right? I don't know. Theme Park, good to see you. Get the goat on. Ayling now. Oh, Cantwell steals it off Ayling, though. Ayling's having a bit of a mare today, ladies and gentlemen. Blackburn Rovers now coming into down the left-hand side, put the ball into the box, cleared by Arfson, I think it was. And Middlesbrough lose the ball again, just outside the area to Blackburn, who will attack again down the left-hand side. Blackburn starting to turn it up a notch here, putting the ball back, and they get a great shot across. Great save by VTech, but he puts it straight back into the path of Blackburn Rovers. Put it across the face, goal. It's another goal to Blackburn. Horrid defending. Horrid defending. It. Cantwell that's put the ball into the back of the net. Ayling hasn't been at his best. He's been well off it, dude. Well off it. We keep giving the ball away and it's costing us. We always struggle against Blackburn. Yuck. This second half has been a bit of a... Oh, I don't know what we were doing there. Sorry to say, but I'm not convinced VTech is not better than Bryn. Can't wait for Ashley to debut soon. And still get a point. Where's the GOAT? On the bench. On the bench. Sugar. Definitely need Jones and Phillips in the squad as defense seems shocking. Yep, agreed. Agreed. He's not at a go to Sol Bryn. He led in 47 last season. Viting led in 59. I said this weeks ago, says Mickey. I think we have two very good goalkeepers, and Sol will just benefit from VTech being there. We are so back. We are so back. We are so back. Whitaker gets a great cross in, but it's going to go straight to the Blackburn players. And it's going to fall to Maiden Morris, who runs in it. He can't control the ball, and it's going to flick off his foot and go out for a Blackburn goal kick. Let's just have a look. A good goal. Good header as well. Right. Middlesbrough, it looks like we're going to be heading to the bench. Quite obvious is what teams will do. Target Ayling and that side of Whitaker. West Ham United 0, Charlton 2. Holy crap. Scores around the grounds. Ipswich Town 1, Sunderland 1. Everton are now 2-0 up against Crystal Palace. Was it Hayden Hackney? No, it wasn't. Damn it. And Nottingham Forest are still 0-0 with Leeds United. In the Championship, Derby County, Cardiff City, 2-2. Preston North End are still losing to Wolverhampton Wanderers, 1-0. Queen's Park Rangers and Bolton Wanderers, 0-0. Southampton and Stoke City, 1 apiece. Swansea City and Sheffield United, 0-0. And as we just said, West Ham United are losing 2-0 to Charlton Athletic, and Wrexham are level with Watford in a 1-1 draw. Those are your scores from around the grounds. Is that the GOAT coming on? Same old, same old. VTech is obviously going to let more goals in the last season when he's much more got a much more worse team defensively. Well, we've got to wait for him to get like Phillips and all that in front of him. Do you know what I mean? Love the retro shirt. Thank you, Nick. I trusted VTech. Look, he's let in, what, 3 goals in 2 now? We'll see. We'll see. The guy who scored could have been sent off. He had 2 yellows he deserved. Middlesbrough now flick it on. Here goes Morgan Whittaker down the right-hand side. He's got to hold the ball up, though, because there was no one in front of him. Turns around and goes backwards. Come on, Boro. Whipped into the centre area, and it's cleared just behind Lancashire. And Middlesbrough get the ball back through Arfson's quick pace to retrieve it. It does look like 2 players are about to come on here for Boro. I think one of them is the GOAT. Great ball out here to Max Arfson on the far left-hand side. 58 minutes gone. Max Arfson with the trickeries. Goes to put a great ball in, far post. And it's hit first time! I think that's Burhalter. Who was that? It was Callum Britton. Callum Britton trying to hit the volley. And it goes nowhere near the goal kick. Right now, Sol has a clean sheet and VTech doesn't. Agreed. Riley McGree and Carl Joseph both coming on here for the Boro. So it looks like Sarmiento's coming off for Carl Joseph. So Carl Joseph will push out here onto the left-hand side. Will you go to Middlesbrough at the end of the season to celebrate promotion? Of course I will, Filipenko. I'll be there. I'm trying to get there for October for the 150th year game. 150th year game against Wolves. Come on, these will get us some goals. The absolute GOAT. Riley McGree will cook. Don't worry. Don't worry. Riley McGree, just give Riley McGree time. Give Riley McGree the time. Okay? Riley McGree does Riley McGree things. Okay? Just relax. Just relax. Riley McGree's on. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. There's no reason to fear when Riley McGree is near. That's what I always say. That's what I always say. In fact, I should get that tattooed. Right? I should get that tattooed. I'm watching from Bali, so with you on the late nights, mate. We'll tune in more often. Love you, Joel. Thank you for being here, mate. Shout out to you in Bali, dude. Hope you're having a good time. Or if you live there, hope you're having some good weather. What is going wrong today? I don't know. I don't know. Put Bryn on. I'm just praying for you that your flight is going to be good, because last time I was flying by a plane, some 3-year-old kids were screaming and crying for a whole effing 3 hours. Oh my God. Oh my God, Carl Joseph with a great chance down left-hand side, puts in a low cross to Riley McGree. He holds it up and he tries to back heel and go around him. And then he's tripped the Blackburn players. He's running out of defense. And he's given away a free kick, has the GOAT. Great movement there by the 2 new subs, though. Being Fry on, yeah. VTech has so far not impressed me. All the shots he saved so far, Sol Bryn saves, I think. I mean, that's the issue, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That's the issue. En route to work for a 24-hour. Come on, bro. Long 24-hour shift incoming. I love you, Lung. Good luck with the 24 hours. 25 hours, I should say, sorry. Afton is the business. Defense is piss poor. Yep. Not looking good. Malanda. Ailing's had a rough one today. I think we all know now Boro never do the things the easy way. Agreed. I should put on the Wembley final toppers and others are getting printed to try the luck. Good luck. And we get our defense figured out before Millwall comes through side. September the 8th. Oh. I think he's a good player, but he shouldn't be anywhere near the starting 11. I mean, that's why we got Ash Phillips, am I right? To see Berhalter now. Joseph. As we see Blackburn now coming down the right-hand side. No Phillips, no party. Mogga's making it difficult to still love him as a legend. Good manager, mate. He's a good manager. We get our attack sorted in this transfer window. We lose our defense. It's every time. Yeah. I mean, the best thing is for Middlesbrough is that we've got Ash Phillips still to come in. All right. So, but you're right. I mean, defense today's been horrid. Melander and Ayling being absolutely nowhere near it. Halfson now. I don't know. We seemed a bit sloppy today, I must say. I don't know. Maybe I've been so busy trying to fix scoreboards. Fingers crossed we get a draw. We've still got plenty of good players on this pitch, but Blackburn just seemingly cutting off our passes and Ayling, is that Ayling just slides through the black, unneeded, Luke. Like unneeded, dude. Phillips Jones is the best centre-back partnership. Ayling's had a mare, dude. I haven't seen a... I don't want to be too harsh, but he's had a real bad game. I swear Rictus never takes a break. What type of break do you want? Do you want me to take it like in like blocks? Do you want me to like disappear for a few months? Blackburn Rovers free kick. We're very sloppy today. We are, right? A holiday? You want me to take a holiday? Got you. Take a season off. Come on, you Blues. Says a chef's point of view. What's your go-to dish, chef? Like, what's your specialty? I'm guessing that you are a chef, by the way. Take a season off. Maybe it's me, T2. Maybe I should disappear. Maybe I'm the curse. Thoughts? Maybe I'm the curse. Maybe it is me. Got Sam Morsey on the ground here. Tough tackle with Berhalter. Is it? It is. Berhalter's been like tripped up. And Sam Morsey falls to the ground. It seems very innocuous, actually. I think he's wasted. It's the hat. You ain't the curse. The hat's gone. It's Sam Morsey getting treatment here. Hat off for the win. Hat's gone. As we see a hydration break here. All the teams going back for some words from Kim Herberg and Mogga respectively. Get right on. Blackburn's always the curse. The problem is, right, you say that though, you say that where it's like, oh, Blackburn's curse, but how many teams are actually our curse? Do you know what I mean? How many teams have we actually cursed against, for goodness sake? Bloody hell. Ugh. Pain, bro. Right, Middlesbrough now with Max Arfson. Whips a ball in. Back underway here. Sam Morsey had to be replaced there, by the way. Put Ryan. Roughly 91 of the 92. What's that for? Has Lancashire had any service? Not really. We see a great ball in from Morris, and Middlesbrough pull the player down, and it's a free kick to Blackburn. Get little Ryan, get him to start the fire. You know what, guys? We cannot win every game. If we lose today, then it's against gentlemen we all love. Yeah, true. We may still pull this back. Adam Forshaw comes on. Oh, God. Oh, God. One of our own. Sharman with the £10 donation. You beautiful, beautiful human. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the £10 donation. 8 out of 10 on the super chats. 2 away from the dono goal. I do appreciate you, Sharman. Thank you so much. Can't wait for Team Beam in FC 27. Dude, it's going to cook this year. I cannot wait. I'm going to grind the absolute Scheisenhausen out of the grounds or whatever it is. How old is Adam Forshaw? God, here we go. Middlesbrough now with a good chance to the left-hand side. Arfson puts it back in. Blackburn clear. As far as Aidan Morris, who tries to run it in, and Will Lancashire gets a shot away, low and soft. Blackburn clear again. Gets it back to Riley McGree, who was too slow on the ball. We're literally too slow on the ball. We take way too long. A team forward, Tommy Mowbray. Oh, really? Snap their legs in a polite way. Rye versus Kid Metalberg. Middlesbrough now back into the box. Well saved by Toth, the Blackburn keeper. Balls on it. Yeah, Finley at the moment. It doesn't... Defensively, we've been poor today, though, dude. Defensively, we've been poor. I haven't seen Luke Allen put in a performance like this for a long time, unfortunately. For the Boro long enough to know we never do things easy. Agreed. Agreed. Goal kick here. Not exactly like last season. We have actually scored. True, true. I think no game in the championship's ever going to be easy. Are we right? And the money we've spent on Lancashire and VTech and Phillips and all that, I think we've sort of gotten ahead of ourselves that we're going to walk it. That's the way I felt as well, that, with these types of signings, we're just going to walk the league. But no one's going to walk the league. I mean, look at West Ham, for goodness sake. West Ham have got one of the most expensive squads we've ever seen, and they're losing 2-0 to Charlton. You know what I mean? So maybe we need a little bit of, what's the word, like retrospect sort of thing. That no game in the championship is going to be easy. We thought we would win a lot more. But, game 2 has proven that Blackburn and other teams are going to prove difficult to break down. Perspective, a reality check. You know what I mean? Like West Ham, we all thought we're going to walk the league, and they're losing 2-0 to Charlton, for goodness sake. So, and maybe it's the wake-up call we needed early in the season rather than late in the season, that if we want to do better, we're going to have to defend. Unfortunately, I think age is catching up with Luke. It just needs to be this season to back up a captain in the dressing room. Yeah. We've got a brand new team. It takes time. Agreed. There's a reason why they said Champions is the most unpredictable league. Exactly. Exactly. Now, at the moment, we're hoping that we can bring one back. But yeah, unfortunately, not looking good at the moment, the way we're playing. In the Premier League, Everton is still leading Crystal Palace 2-0. Ipswich Town and Sunderland are still playing out a 1-1 draw. As Middlesbrough hold that thought, have got a good chance with Kyle Joseph. He passes it straight to Blackburn. Nottingham Forest and Leeds United still a 0-0 draw there. Into the Championship, where the live scores are Derby County, Cardiff City are playing a 2-2. Simon! £20 donation, you goat. 9 out of 10. He says, keep the faith. There is always time. Simon, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the £20 donation, you goat, dude. Thank you, man. I love you. All right, just came off the ferry from France, hoping the GOAT will save us. Southampton are still drawing. Agreed, Rachel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you had a great time in France. Simon, thank you again for the £20 donation. Shaman, you beautiful human being as well, with a £10. 9 out of 10, one away from the 10 out of 10 donation goal. We need a moment of Riley magic. Agreed. Preston North End still losing 1-0 to Wolverhampton Wanderers. I do apologise, I'm a bit sick. I'm losing my voice. Queen's Park Rangers, Bolton Wanderers 0-0. Southampton 1, Stoke City 1. Swansea 0, Sheffield United 0. West Ham United 0, Charlton Athletic 2. As we see another chance here for Middlesbrough, goes across the face of goal, no one home. And Wrexham 1, Watford 1. Oh, brother, 2-1. Yeah, not wrong. Like you say, Wolves found it even to draw Blackburn now. West Ham finding out the hard way. Exactly, Peter, yeah. Have you had a drink? I just needed to then, Matty. The stats are that Blackburn have won 5 of the last 6 opening home fixtures. Blocks, what are you going on about? You're like putting me up against everyone in boxing fights. What are you trying to do? Are you a promoter? Blocks? Are you secretly Dana White? I'd love to see Daly get more game time as he had such a good preseason. I liked Finn Cartwright. I liked Finn Cartwright in preseason. I thought he deserved a lot more. Yeah. Mia! Can't stand odd numbers. Oh, Mia, £5 donation. 10 out of 10 on the super chat. Mwah. Mia, thank you for the £5 donation, taking us to 10 out of 10. Wolves and West Ham have just scored. Let's see. Not coming through yet at the moment for me. Wait to see if that comes up through. Mia, thank you so much. 10 out of 10. I'm here. Sorry. You're fine, Hells. Don't ever be sorry. As we see Middlesbrough going to the bench again, Castle Dine and Neto Borges coming on for Middlesbrough. I'm nodding off. You're fine, Hells. I get it. Go and get some rest if you need to. Can we get a shout out for Lloyd Kilkenny? It's his 67th birthday today. Much love to Australia. Shout out to you, Lloyd Kilkenny. Perot just scored. Oh, God. Blackburn now down the right-hand side. Why does every team play their heart out when they play us? And what happened to us in the second half? Blackburn were crap first half. I'm not too sure. Great question. Nicola with a £5. Yo! Critical hit. I love that little sticker. They give them £5, Nicola. Bring in Harrington. Stop shouting. I think we've scored. Sorry, John. Sorry. It's a power daddy. Perspective. Thank you so much. As we see another yellow card here for Todd Cantwell, I think it is. Is it? I think it's Cantwell there. Right, you can't start a fire. No, I can't. I saw a replay. People blaming VTech. He's chopped down from behind there. That's an ugly tackle on Aidan Morris by Cantwell, bro. God damn, man. That's like the second time he's pushed, flowing through bloody Morris. Ridiculous. Where's Lancashire? He's out there. Middlesbrough ringing in the subs again. It'll be Berhalter coming off for Leo Castledine. And Neto Borges is coming on again. Is coming on here for... Not sure for who it is at the moment. What time does Viduka sub on? Thank you for the love from the UK. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Health. We'll wait for the sub bench here because I'm not too sure who's replaced Neto Borges has come on here for. Middlesbrough back on the ball here. Not Luke Ayling. Is it Arfston? It might be Max Arfston. Wowee. Melandon out. To Kyle Joseph. He's got Neto Borges for support if he wants him. Burns him though. And goes himself. Passes it straight into Blackburn Rovers corner to the Borough. Cantwell should be off. The ref is a joke. He's had 2 pretty ugly tackles on Aidan Morris, dude. I must say. Middlesbrough now. Corner. Taken short. Russell Dean. Morris. Castledine. Morris. Chipped in, cleared by Blackburn. Blackburn have lost just one of their last 6 league games against Middlesbrough, winning 2, drawing 3, keeping 4 clean sheets across the last 5 of those matches. Sick. If we score soon, we'll win, says Jay. 78 minutes gone. We're going to have to find it very soon. Very, very soon. And Borges off. It was Aston that came off. Can you ring a bell or something when there's a donation? Because I'm not in the room and it sounds like we've scored and I almost broke a toe. Sorry. Yeah. I'll just go ding. Sorry. Aidan Morris now from distance hits the Blackburn defender and flies over for a corner of the Boro. Great shot by Aidan Morris. And well saved there by the Blackburn players. Put his life on the line there. He literally stood up and took that ball straight to the face. That was on target as well from Aidan Morris, that one. Right, corner here. Middlesbrough, come on. Morgan Whittaker. The camera work can't even get eyes on the player. As we see Blackburn holding up the game as Cantwell's going to come off here. Good substitution there by Mogga because he was probably due for another yellow. Right, Blackburn. My son thought we scored as well. Sorry, John. Sorry. Morgan Whittaker whips the ball in. Cleared by Blackburn. Aidan Morris, who puts a shot in, dived in front of by the Blackburn player again. It's going to fall kindly to Middlesbrough once again. We get it out to the right-hand side. Middlesbrough playing the ball in through Riley McGree. Whipped in again, far post. Keeper doesn't come out. Leaves it for Blackburn defenders to get onto, but they clear it straight back to Middlesbrough in Neto. Borges now. Borges coming down the left, holds the ball up, goes into Morgan Whittaker. Whittaker holding the Blackburn player off, backhills it to Riley McGree. He can't get there before Blackburn will, and Blackburn will clear their lines. But they are too slow in clearing their lines, and Middlesbrough get back and win the ball back very well through Neto Borges. Luke Ayling now. Moving the ball forward. Castledine. Neto Borges. Aidan Morris. Middlesbrough, again, the possession, but we're just not breaking them down at all. Into Riley McGree, puts across the face of goal. He's taken down as he was crossing it, and it's cleared by Blackburn. Come on. Right, I'm back. My daughter has 2 migrants following her. That's the second time it's happened. I had to spend 2 nights in the cells last time. Jesus, Stephen, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I hope your daughter's safe. I'm going to see another throw in here taken, or is it a free kick? The drop ball for Middlesbrough. Is it me or so many teams that are favourites for losing today? It is, Jay. It's a day of upsets. I mean, Hull City beat Man United 2-0 for goodness sake. Morris now. Luke Ayling. Whittaker on the far right-hand side. Cuts back in on his left and shoots well and up and over. Goal kick. Oh, wait, he's hit the keeper, has he? Who did he hit? Whittaker's gotten us a corner. I thought that went up and over, but it's actually come off. Oh, it came off the Blackburn sliding defender. I take it back. I thought it was just a shocking shot. Corner taken quickly to Aidan Morris. He's going to shoot from distance, and that hits the Blackburn player for another corner to Middlesbrough. We need a winger. We really do. We really, really, really do. Another corner. Whittaker. Very poor signal. Missed most. No worries, Sharman. I'm so sorry you got a poor signal. Near post. Whipped in by Belander. Cleared by Blackburn. Hope the signal gets better for you. At least Hackney's having a good day. Yeah, not wrong. McGree whips one back in. Far post. Over everyone and out for a goal kick. This might be a day to forget, Boro fans. Kim Hellberg's just got his arms behind the back. He's staring into the ground. I think we need a winger, and I think we need an attacking midfielder as well. I'll take that winger in the National League. He looks really good. Oh, is that the one that everyone keeps trying to bid for and they keep turning him down? I'm just going to test something. I'm not sure what you tested, but I can't even read what you said. Come on, Boro. Still 30 odd games of the season. We might get it right. We might. I'd rather lose now than in, you know, when we're second. Pain, bro. Pain. Linktree was offside as Middlesbrough were moving it forward, so it's a goal. It's a pretty much a goal kick. I don't know, Stephen. We haven't played very well, mate. Our defending's been pretty freaking horrid. Plus, you know, Mogga. Mogga's a bloody good manager, isn't he? God damn it. Maybe we should have gotten him. No, I'm kidding. Kim Helberg, I love you. YouTube, okay. Middlesbrough out. Getting the ball back, and then Addison Malanda trips over the Blackburn player, so it's a free kick middle of the pitch to Blackburn. This is not going well. Morris is really effing consistent with shots, huh? Yeah, he is. Sadly. Yeah, he is. Luke Ayling. Down the right-hand side. Jesus. I think it was Castle Dean who's been chopped down. No, it's Morris again, bro. God, he loves getting chopped, doesn't he, our boy Morris? Jesus. 3 Americans been. Afston was bright in patches. Morris still the standout for me out of all 3 of them. So Holter and Afston are off. Morris is still the only one out there. Not good, Peter. Not good. I expected a lot more, mate. Castledine. But you know what the good thing is that this happens now. So maybe Kieran Scott, Chris Jones looking in the transfer window go, shit, we actually need this, this, or this. Do you know what I mean? Where if it's like happening in a week or so's time, we can't do anything about it. Do you know what I mean? It's Wolves 3-0. Lopez. Whitaker. Carl Joseph. Oh, chips it on. How's the Nips feeling? Sore, tired, chapped. Proper bogus side for us? Yeah. Tripped over. The team we have got is good enough to beat these. Agreed. But on paper, you know what I mean? On paper it is. But nothing's won on paper. Blackburn have fought hard today and they've taken their chance as well. I'm not sure the stats are working, Mr. Rose, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board after this. Games with all the stats, it seems like the API is not really working as much as we wanted it to. Leo Castledine shoots from distance, up and over. These people just threw shit on the field from that Castledine shot. The Boro supporters just threw stuff into the field after Castledine shoots up and over. Frustrations out there today. Game's over. I don't think we come back. I am surprised by this, but fair play to Blackburn. Happy for Mogga. 4 yellows is actually correct. Okay. Sweet. I feel we've gotten enough crosses in today. I haven't heard of much of Britain driving forward and whipping balls in. I completely agree. Lankshire's got nothing today. And that's why I think we're still crying out for a winger. We've all been saying it. And that's what I think. If David Strelic is leaving and we're getting whatever money back or whatever, we need wingers. We need wingers and we need them tomorrow. We need fast, pacey wingers that are going to go up and put crosses into the box. Because without that, we are not creating enough chances for Lancashire to get on the end of. I really did think this was one, either a draw for this game. I really just it's 2-1. Yeah. I think we'll all be a bit disappointed because We expect greatness this season, I guess. Like every club, though. Still time to maybe ping one back here. Middlesbrough have scored? No, they haven't. Carl Joseph. Carl Joseph cuts into the right-hand side. Back centered for Luke Ayling. Goes to shoot, fakes it, cuts back in, puts a great pass across to Leo Castellin. It's going to fall kindly to Neto. No, it's not. I don't know that score because I get a Twitter notification. Is it time for Hellberg to go? Or is it too soon? No, not time for Hellberg to go. No. Middlesbrough into the air. Nope. I understand it's a bogey team, but we would have taken the draw. Agreed. Imagine Blackburn get back-to-back 2-all draws. That'd be funny. Middlesbrough out. Riley McGree puts a great cross across. Cleared by Blackburn. Going to fall kindly for Neto Borges. Puts a crack to absolutely no one. Hellberg has set us up wrong today. What do you think you should have done different today, Charlie? If you were Kim Hellberg, what do you 55 years of supporting the mighty Boro. Why do I still get frustrated? It's the normal, but hey, too much is in. Come Crimbo, we could be well on our way to the Prem. We'll believe. Agreed. If we didn't believe, we'd all be just nutcases. Because isn't that... What is it? The sign of... What do they say? Like... The sign of going crazy is like... doing something over and over again, expecting a different result. What is that saying? It's something like that, right? The sign of losing your mind is expecting something different to happen. Another yellow card here for Blackburn Rovers. Any subs been brought on, bud? Not recently, Stephen. Definition of insanity. That's it. That's it. We might be, yeah, we might be going definition of insanity. That's right. Definition of insanity is yeah, that's it. Hellberg is very weak at making tactical changes in the key moments. This game reminds me of the playoff final. We just have no plan B. 12 minutes first goal, then nothing. The definition of insanity is expecting a different outcome when you're doing the same thing. That's it, Rosie. If we have Ayling progressing over the ball, we need cover. So back five would have been better. Anyways, whoever said Hellberg out isn't the brightest. It's just people giving opinions, mate. They're just frustrated. Sanity's doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Thank you so much, Mind. Thank you. You think we need a right back? I think we definitely need a right back to cover Britton. But it's hard because who do you bring in and say, right, well, your second choice to Callum Britton. So you're going to have to wait for him to either get injured or, you know, carded for him not to play. So you're going to have to go to youth or something like that. I don't know. But you can't really go and find a ready set right back and say you're sitting there behind Callum Britton. They are. West Ham have scored as well. Thank you. Let's get some scores around the grounds while we're at it. Oh my God, Ipswich Town have just scored again. It's 2-1 to Ipswich Town. Jack Clark against his old club. No. Jack Clark just put Ipswich Town 2-1 up against Sunderland. Everton 2-0 up against Crystal Palace. And Nottingham Forest are losing now 1-0 to Leeds United. Geez, some late drama in the Premier League. Championship, Derby County, Cardiff City are playing out a 2-2 draw. Wolverhampton's are 3-0 up against Preston North End. Queen's Park Rangers, Bolton Wanderers 0-0. Southampton have just scored, so they've gone 2-1 up against Stoke City at home. Swansea City 0, Sheffield United 0. West Ham have scored, so they brought one back against Charlton Athletic, 2-1 there, and Wrexham and Watford still 1-1. Middlesbrough out, passing the ball just outside the area, put the ball into the box, cleared again by Blackburn. 5 minutes of added time, by the way. 5 minutes of added time. Not sure why it's saying 2 minutes of added time, because that's wrong. It's 5 minutes of added time. In my opinion, for Borough fans, insanity is the only rational response. Agreed. You can't blame Hellberg for last season. It's because we had no options. The season, as fans, we need to be a bit more patient. Some good signs and trust in Kim to gel the team and fix these errors. I'm glad they're happening now. You know what I mean? Oh, Riley. Ball's fallen kindly to Riley for him to shoot from distance, and he's just skied it. So far, an afternoon to forget. Did we forget? And we lost and drew a couple of games before Edwards left. Agreed. Phillips, another Blackburn lab. Yeah, true. Knee-jerk reactions against Ayling. Are you saying, like, you think I was... Like, that's unfair on Ayling? But you're probably right. Ayling's a fantastic player, and I love him to bits. I just feel like he's been off today. That's all I'm trying to say, I guess. When's Phillips fit? We don't know. Castledine. Melander. I'll fix that, T-side. West Ham have missed the pen. What, to equalise? T's to equalise? Was it? Everyone is unfair to Ayling, but he is getting old. West Ham has scored. So what's 2-2? Have West Ham equalised? Agreed, John. Agreed. Blackburn with a free kick here, far left-hand side. They're going to take all the time in the world. How is Ayling a fantastic player? He's shot to bits and he's cost us heavily last season and he'll do so again. Do you think Boro going up? Yep. Yeah, that'd be crazy. It's West Ham 2-1. No, it's Charlton still 2-1, right? Southampton have scored a third. They're still losing. Yeah, still 2-1 to Charlton. Yeah. Not blaming anyone, but I'm asking, as I do not know enough about the situation to make a competent statement, but is Kevin Hellberg getting all the support he needs? I mean, what support do you think he needs? Did he need a striker? Yeah, we spent money on Will Lancashire. Did he need a new centre-back? Yeah, well, we went and got Ash Phillips. Did we need a new goalkeeper? Yeah, well, we went and got VTech. You know what I mean? So, the support's there from recruitment, I would say. And there's still a week to go. It's actually 2-2 now. Oh my God, West Ham equalised and brought it back. Wowee. By the way, Boro fans, I'm warning you now. Ready? Bring it right in. Boro fans, between you and me, right? Southampton are winning 3-1, right? Expect nothing but stupid Southampton comments on all of your Twitter posts and social media for the next couple of weeks. At least for a week, all right? There's your warning. Heads up. You're going to see nothing but stupid Southampton people on social media. Okay? Why? Because there's something down south where it's just not working. I don't know what it is. But Middlesbrough have lost here. That is full time. Blackburn Rovers have taken all 3 points. It's 2-1 to Mogga and his merry men. Middlesbrough have tripped up at Ewood Park once again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is it. That is all she wrote. I apologize for all of the scoreboard stuff that hasn't been working. I'm going to sit here now with my guy and try and fix it all and try and get it working for the next stream. As you can see, the next game is the Carabao Cup Doncaster midweek game. What time is that? Does anyone know what time is that? Is that Wednesday for me? Wednesday morning, 4:30 a.m. Oh. I will see you all 4:30 a.m. Wednesday morning. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for the 10 out of 10 super chats. Thanks for bearing with me while the scoreboard wasn't working and all that sort of frustrating stuff. I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Stay safe in this crazy world. Be kind to one another. And I will see you all for Doncaster in midweek. Take care. Be kind. Love you all.